Alyssa, welcome to Emily Tells All.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
Tell us about a little bit about yourself and your organization.
Yeah, so I'm a mom of two. I moved here to Orlando about 2 years ago after coming as a child, and I own OECO. We are Orlando's first eco-friendly shop and refillery.
Nice. Can you share with us the inspiration behind starting OECO and your passion for sustainable living?
Of course. So I was raised Cuban, and I always joke that I've always been sustainable-ish out of necessity, right? We repurpose everything that we can, but it really wasn't until I became a mom that kind of spearheaded my sustainability journey, realizing that this earth is for them and their future, and I wanted to be able to do something good with that. And when we moved to Orlando from New York, I realized there wasn't a one-stop shop where everyone can get their sustainable goods to make it easy. So we took the risk and opened up OECO.
What types of products does OECO offer, and how do you ensure they align with the sustainability goals?
So OECO has an eco-friendly swap for just about everything. I'm talking about your hair care, your skincare, makeup, cleaning, baby, prenatal and postpartum, literally everything. And it takes a while for me to bring a new product into the store because I like to look at the whole life cycle of the product, from sourcing and making sure that it's sourced in a way that doesn't continue to harm our planet, to manufacturing, making sure workers are paid fair wages, to the ingredients and the end of life. How will this be disposed of? Is it recyclable, compostable, or not?
How has OECO helped foster greener living in the community, and can you share some success stories with us?
Of course. We've been very lucky that we've been able to partner with different organizations here in Orlando, like Ideas for Us, and we help host different eco action events like upcycling workshops, clothing swaps as well. We also partner with O-Town Compost and kind of help promote them and make it easier for people to sign up. And we also have this really awesome jar recycling program where we actually accept jars from people in order to make it a little more accessible for others trying to refill. And since we've been open about a year, we've helped divert, I think it's about 11,000 single-use plastics from being diverted from the landfill.
What were some of the obstacles that you faced starting up, and how did you overcome them?
Starting a small business is always hard, especially one that the community may not have seen before. So I tried to do a lot of community outreach, and I think working with different organizations like Ideas for Us has really helped show people that we are just trying to make a difference and make a positive impact. And honestly, the community's been really, really welcoming.
How do you educate your customers in the community about sustainable living?
So one thing we do is through social media. We like to get fun and creative and share different topics and things that people might not have known in a fun way. I really try to make sure that it's no pressure for people, and we're just learning together. Another way that we help is with these action events. So these clothing swaps and upcycling workshops to help explain why these things are important and guide people to a more sustainable way of doing things.
Are there any workshops or events that you'd like to share with us?
Yes, so we do different clothing swaps every few months in the store as well as around Orlando. We also have different workshops like toilet bomb making classes, upcycling and clothing mending classes as well that go on throughout the year.
I like the clothes mending.
Yeah, it's a really good thing that, I don't always know how to sew a hole in my sock or a button, so it's something useful instead of just throwing it away. We just have to repair a little bit.
Do you collaborate with other businesses or organizations to promote sustainability, and what are some examples?
Yeah, so I did mention Ideas for Us, that we work with them a lot, as well as O-Town Compost. We also work with Grounding Roots, which is a cold pressed juice bar in Orlando. Also Ever Oak Farm. We've also collaborated with ETA Theme, which is a Latin vegan food pop-up, as well as some local vendors that we like to host in our shop, so they have a platform to reach the community as well.
What changes have you made in your daily life?
Well, I've been on my sustainability journey for about 4 or 5 years now, so I've changed a lot, from my makeup to just how I go about the day. I always have my reusable water bottle with me, and my stainless steel cutlery and my reusable straw in my bag. My gosh, I've changed a lot in my life. I'm not 100% zero waste. I never like to put that pressure on people, but most things in my home are either super reusable or compostable at the end of the day.
What are your future plans for OECO? Are there any new projects or initiatives?
We have some projects in the works that I can't really say yet, but it will kind of put us out there on a national level and make sustainability just that much more accessible, even if you're not in Orlando. And just working on more workshops and classes, more ways that we can reach the community because, yes, we are a store, but at the end of the day, we're part of the community. And I want OECO to be a resource for people at any stage of their sustainability journey.
For our viewers who are interested in adopting a more eco-friendly lifestyle, what are some easy and practical steps they can take?
So some easy steps they can take is saving their leftovers and using reusable either glass, steel, or silicone food saving bags or containers. Reusable water bottles is a big one. That's an easy one to make. And I would just tell people to pay attention to your daily habits and see where one thing that you can change is. Usually, the kitchen and the bathroom are the easiest places to start. So, start somewhere and start small.
Where can our viewers go to learn more about OECO and learn where to go visit?
Well, social media is always a great place to start. You can find us on any social media platform at OECO Orlando, our website, ooh-eco.com, and our physical store at 1805 East Winter Park Road.
And you brought some products with you.
I did.
And you're going to show us how we could swap some of the things that we have that's not so sustainable
Right.
to something that's way more environmentally friendly and sustainable.
Yep, so we have a few of our items here. This is one of my favorites, actually. So this is called, it's Axiology is the brand. It's a lip balm. So what it actually is lip color, blush, and eyeshadow all in one. It comes in this little box, which is actually made out of recycled materials. The formula is completely vegan as well. And it's the same amount of makeup that you would find in your regular lipstick tube. The only difference is it's completely plastic free. So at the end of the day, all of this will just be used, break down, and compost and not cause any more harm. Love it. Another really good one is our Swedish dishcloths. So these are actually made from plant fibers, and they help replace about 17 rolls of paper towels. You wet them, and then you can use it just like you would a paper towel, and at the end of the day, you can throw it in your compost, and it'll break down. We also have toothpaste tablets. Now, these are pretty cool. They help replace toothpaste. But one of these tablets right here, it has no water. So not only does it help when shipping lower our emissions, but it helps your mouth actually feel a lot cleaner with all natural ingredients. It's one of my favorite things. We have shampoo bars. So shampoo, traditional liquid shampoo is about 80% water. Not to mention it has silicones and phosphates and all these things that can damage our hair. These shampoo bars, one bar, the mini one here can last about 5 months. Big bars last about 9 months. So you're getting a lot more use out of it for less money. And it's all natural and clean ingredients, which your hair will thank you for. People are able to bring jars or any container with a lid and refill their common goods. So right here we have toilet bombs. So this would replace your, that blue liquid toilet cleaner. One of these starts to fizzle and you can clean it up. And then here we have curl spray, which is also natural and organic. And you can either get it pre-filled or you could refill it in store when you're done. So all of these products are just to make our life easier. Oh, that is also a shampoo bar and conditioner set from High Bar. We have about 3 different shampoo bar brands, and one being local in the store too. And we have a lint remover, lint hair remover. So this is great for pet hair. It's great for getting those little balls that end up on your sweater on your couch. It replaces those sticky sheets of hair remover, which are obviously disposable and plastic. This right here is metal and bamboo, so the bamboo will compost and the metal can be recycled.
Well, thank you so much for coming and for bringing some of these great products. Definitely some things I didn't know that you can do. Especially curl one. My curls, I could really use something like this. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Really, really happy to have been here.
It's very meaningful what you're doing.
Thank
so,
you.
You know, everyone needs to get on board. I'll add the pressure. Replace everything in your house with something sustainable.
Small, but we're all about progress, not perfection. So everyone, all they have to do is do their best.
Yeah.
That really is it.
Yeah, I mean, a small difference can make a huge difference.
Exactly, exactly.
No pressure.
No pressure, but pressure.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you.
If you're enjoying this show, please subscribe to our channel and follow our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter accounts.